Alrighty, welcome to yet another Young Saadi unboxing video. I decided to pick up the Apple Watch Series 4 because I've been waiting for this since pretty much the very first generation of the Apple Watch. And the main reason is because, I was always looking for a version of that Apple Watch which would be a larger screen and a thinner body. And I think that they've really been able to achieve this and kind of perfect it. So I'm very excited about this version. In my mind, this is really the Series 2, even though it's the Series 4. So, I just picked mine up from the Apple Store, and I went ahead and got the 44 millimeter Series 4 silver aluminum with the white sport band. So pretty basic. I opted out of the GPS and cellular mainly because I don't really have a need for the cellular capability. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of instances for me where my phone won't be on my person. So I went ahead and picked up the watch with silver and a white band, and I went ahead and bought a black band as well, so that I'd have the option to alternate out whenever, based on what I'm wearing and what I got going on. So we'll unbox that as well here in just a moment, towards the end of the video most likely. But let's go ahead and get started with this. Now you'll see it's pretty interesting. This time they have these little grooves right here. I'm not sure exactly, like these circular kind of indents here. It looks like part of the packaging, and then the tab to open up right there. So let's go ahead and give it a go here. We're gonna go ahead and just pull this like so. Interesting. So it looks like this is just part of the plastic, and then it just kind of gets the ball rolling on getting the plastic of the box off entirely. So I'll go ahead and take that, toss it in the garbage. Cool. Alright, so we got this here. Let me see if I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing with it. Alright, so we'll do this. What the hell? Now I feel silly. Oh, so the circular part slides through here. Give it another go there. Let's see, this is kind of complicated. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, so you see here, the box kind of opens up in this origami style here. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll flip this open like so, and it's really cool. So what we have here, wow, that's fucking cool inside. So wow. Okay. So what we have here is a box, two boxes inside of one box. Now when I'm opening this up here, I see this, which looks like it has most likely the charger as well as the watch itself, and then within that as well, it looks like I have my white band right there. Now this is the 44 millimeter, so I believe the attachment pieces to the band they're going to be a little wider than they were on the 42 millimeter. So however, Apple did confirm that the older bands will still fit the new series, which is great because I have a shitload of bands. So that's very comforting to know. So let's put that on the side for a second, and I want to show you the inside of this little origami structure here. You'll see just a bunch of different watch styles kind of like decorated across the just across this kind of inner packaging here. So that's kind of neat, and you'll see it has this fold-up style. And this is part of Apple's initiative to do more of a recycle-friendly packaging. So we're going to put that there on the side, and then we're going to go ahead and we'll know what this one looks like soon enough. So I'll open that here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and open this guy up here. Now on the back, you'll see it does show just some information about the watch itself. So let's go ahead. This is a slide out box here. So we're just going to open it like so, just like that. Wow, that looks very cool. So you'll see here, I'm going to tilt it a little bit. You'll see designed by Apple in California. The accessories on the right side. On the left side, you have the watch itself. in all glorious 44 millimeters. It's pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and first we'll open up the accessory area here. Now inside this, I'm assuming, sure enough, you have your kind of quick start, details, yada yada, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, don't swallow the watch kind of stuff here. Let's see here, nothing new there. Okay, so a couple controls, charging information, digital crown information, and the watch face info. That's kind of fun, that's kind of cool, but we're gonna go ahead and put it on the side. So I'm gonna take that, and then yeah, the don't swallow the watch information is right here. Pretty much that, just that disclaimer stuff, the real boilerplate stuff that no one really has the time to pay attention to. And if you do have the time to pay attention to it, then you have the time to watch young Saadi stream. Just a shameless plug there. So let's go ahead and put that on the side. Okay, so now on the inside you'll see we have the brick, we have the charge cable, and it looks like it seems to be the same magnetic kind of inductive charging cable that Apple has traditionally used with the Apple Watch. So hopefully my other ones will also work for this as well. And just as always, the notorious 5-watt plug. Glad I have one of these, he said incredibly sarcastically. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take the watch out here. Now they don't really give you a pull tab, but they give you this kind of, it's a felt material on top of it, which is kind of nice for the packaging. So I think you just kind of pull it up from the side there. That's what I'm going to do. And nothing, this doesn't open up. Okay, so that's kind of it for that. So let's go ahead and put that there. Alright, so we're going to put this back here. Okay, and alright, so this is, here's a watch in question. Now, you'll see we have this nice little black ring around the digital crown. You know, overall it is a thinner watch, and you can already kind of tell by the design style here. Let me go ahead and bring it a little closer, so you can kind of see, like, this is the, there it is, there you go. And then you'll see, like, and this is with the little overlay packaging here. Now it looks like it slides out of this. It's like a felt kind of like a case almost, but obviously not like a case, but something to hold it in, like a holster. Kind of neat. I like that they kind of did this with the design. It's kind of a fun thing that they were able to do. Here's kind of a close-up on it. On the back it says 44 millimeter, so that's fun. So I think I slide it out here. Yeah. So just like so. Slide out, and then yeah, it's like a little koozie, a little sleeve, if you will. Very nice felt material. Pop that right over there. I'm probably never going to use it ever again in my life. So right away, here it is, everybody. This is the Series 4 44 millimeter GPS only silver aluminum Apple Watch. And you can already tell it's rounded around those corners there with a larger screen size and area. It is thinner than the Apple Watch before it, which is fantastic. You'll see that those nice accents, smaller buttons on the side here, and then on the back. On this side you have, I believe, the speaker, which is louder louder than the previous version, which is pretty nice. And then on the back here we got a really freaking nice ceramic, I do believe, let's see, Iron-X on the front, yep, and ceramic on the back. So you'll see the ceramic. I'm bringing it a little closer there so you can kind of see the right there. You can kind of tell, like, the small details there. And it's really, like, it's got a nice glow to, a nice shimmer. You'll see it's just like traditionally Apple Watch Series 4 44 millimeter aluminum and ceramic. Once again, and they're continuing to not put the serial number on the back anymore like they used to previously, but now it's inside the watch itself. This really does look nice on the back. It makes it feel like more of a tech item rather than, once again, I'll bring that close again so you can kind of see just that detail there. And it really does feel like it's a piece of the future. If anything, I like the back the most, but the front, of course, is gorgeous as well. So let's go ahead and let's see here, water resistant, 50 meters. That's kind of cool. I like that they put that on there now. So I'm gonna go ahead and you'll see right in the center there, that's both the heart rate sensor as well as the newer sort of EKG feature, but it's kind of a like a better a version of being able to read some heart statistics, and that's from that little technology right there in the center. So that's pretty new, pretty exciting, and I can't wait to kind of test it out, see how it is. Now you will be seeing this on my wrist, probably in everything that comes out going forward. So streams on Young Saadi stream on Twitch, clips here and there. You'll see it on Memes and Dreams, the Memes and Dreams podcast that I do with my co-host Jason. You'll see me wearing this as well. So keep an eye out for it. It looks really nice. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we got this guy right here. So let's go ahead and bring out the band for it, and let's go ahead and complete this here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here on the side. All right, so here's the band box. Now this is pretty traditional, nothing new, really, nothing crazy. But what we got here on the back, it just has some details about it. Stainless steel pin, etc., blah blah blah. White sport band. Not a lot of exciting stuff here. It does signify 44 millimeters on the back, so you'll see there. 44 for most likely for width purposes, for that connector piece I talked about earlier. Now this one, all you do, pop this open right here, easy enough. Open here, open here. It's really just a kind of a no frills case. So just simple kind of design there, nothing crazy. But gonna open stuff here, and yeah, like they've done traditionally, this is the fold out style. So this opens up here with a whole bunch of stuff. In case you don't know how to operate an Apple Watch, and or I guess this is more stuff for like, oh, this is how you undo the band, sport band, take it in, take it out, etc. And then you open this up here, and once again, as always, it comes with two sizes here. You'll see there's a small, medium, medium large, and then the pin piece right there. So that, boy, there it is. All right, so. Really nice crisp white. I'm excited because my last one, where is it? Where did I put it? I don't really know, but I'm gonna look for it, and there it is. I've had my other white band for about close to 3, maybe 4 years now, max. We'll say 3 years, roughly. And you'll see here, this is what it looks like now. So it's a little darker in some parts. It's kind of dirty. You might not be able to see it that well, but you see, it's definitely worn down. If you take a closer look here, and it's even curved just by design there after me using it so much. And then there's that pin piece there. So you put them side by side. You'll see a significant difference there in the the shading, and I'm sure as much as the light will show. So we'll try it from right here. But if you want to take a look at that there, you can see what that looks like and a little closer. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue with this unboxing. So we'll go ahead and take this guy out. I am a small medium wrist, so we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna leave this guy right there in the box. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the pin piece out there. Close this right back up. Put it back in the box here. And there is a piece of paper inside this box. Don't swallow the watch bands, I think is really what the left and right of that is. So I'm gonna put that on the side there. So now, and lastly, we have this little plastic piece here. You just wanna pull that right off of the back of the pin there, like so. So we have that, okay, so we have that right there. We have this guy, and this guy right here. So I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and click it all in, and then we'll take a look at it on my wrist and kind of get a sense for what that looks like and what that kind of entails. So we'll take the top piece, which is signified by the digital crown. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Take the pin piece, right? Slide it right in. You'll see that mechanism inside, kind of in there. You'll see a little bump here, right in this area right there. So what you want to do, just slide it right in. You'll feel it click. There we go. And it'll be a good, nice, snug fit. And then you take the same on the bottom, and you just want to slide it right in, just like so. Boom. And you feel it click, just like that. And there you have it. So here is kind of the breakdown there. That's you know, there it is from the side angle, the top angle, further back. You know, you can see what that looks like on the back there. It looks very, very nice. I almost wish people could see that, but it's pretty much the same on the front. So that's what it looks like there. So let's go ahead and fasten it to my wrist. So by the way, a lot of people have asked me how I do this and how I've gotten comfortable doing it. So what I do is take one hand and hold the bottom piece, hold it, right? And then put on my wrist, and then on the bottom, I use one finger to pull this down and another one to like keep it in place, just like so, right? So 2 fingers here, right? Push one finger down on the wrist, and then you take another finger, see this little opening here, and then just keep it in place just like that. And then you'll find that position for the pin, and you just push it in. It has a mushroom style pin, so it just pops right in there. And then the rest of it, as always, you push it this way. You want to slide it right in there, and that's all I do. I push it this way a little bit, this way. I like it snug at the top of my wrist, so that's why I do it like that. But there you have it. That is the Apple Watch Series 4, GPS only, aluminum. And that's the 44 millimeter screen there. That's what it looks like on my wrist. And I gotta say, it is sexy. It is really sleek. It's got a good feel to it. Yeah, it just feels like the right thing to put on my wrist. This does come a couple different options. You can do silver, space gray, aluminum. You can also do silver, I believe, space gray, and gold stainless steel if you want to drop and shell out a bit more money. But I really this is kind of a day-to-day thing, so I wasn't looking at a stainless steel version. This looks really nice, and I'm really excited about it. But there you have it. So, that'll about do it for the unboxing video. I'm not going to do the black band, by the way, because it's probably just the same as the white band. Spoiler. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. If you have not gotten a chance to, make sure to follow, like, subscribe. You can find me on YouTube, where this video is coming from, and you just search Young Saadi. That's YUNGSAADI. I'm also on Twitter, also under Young Saadi, YUNGSAADI. And lastly, you can find me on Memes and Dreams podcast. That's Memes and Dreams podcast. Search it on Apple Podcasts. Search it on YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. So Memes and Dreams. It's fun stuff. It's a pop culture podcast, and we talk about a lot of current events and a lot of important topics. So it's a good time. You should definitely check it out if you're looking for something to listen to on your way to work, hanging out in your room, whatever. Yeah, so that'll about do it there. And then you can also see me wearing this, like I said, on Young Saadi Stream. That's on twitch.tv/YUNGSAADI. That's Young Saadi Stream, which you'll be able to find on Young Saadi Stream. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. And keep an eye out on this YouTube page. Feel free to subscribe for any new clips or unboxing videos or anything new in Young Saadi Entertainment. So that'll be it there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and you have a great day. Okay. See you around. Bye.